Hello friends, welcome to Gentleman Cadet Academy GCA. Hope you all are doing good and preparing well for your upcoming SSB. So today the video is regarding the lecturette breakdown in 3 minutes. That is a sample lecturette. So in this video I'll be covering a lecturette on the topic within 3 minutes, and later on the breakdown of the topic will be done. So this is not a lecturette strategy video. If you want to watch the lecturette strategy video, I have already made 2 videos. You can see the poster of the first video, lecturette strategy. If you want to watch this video, the link of the video is available in the I button, and the second video you can see on the screen is the how to deliver and organize a lecturette in 3 minutes. So the link of this video is also available in the I button. So as I said, this is not a lecturette strategy video, this is just an example. So like always, without wasting any time, let us start. So you can see a lecturette card in front of you. 4 topics are given like in actual SSB. One is a high level topic, 2 are medium level topics, and 1 is a easy level topic. So it doesn't matter which topic you want to choose. Choose the topic whichever you like. Do not try to impress GTO by choosing the high level topic if you are not confident. So the first is the oil crisis, which is a high level topic. Second is women in combat roles, and third is climate change. So these 2 are medium level topics, and fourth is my favorite hobby, which is a easy level topic. I have always gone for the high level topics, but for this video I'll be going for the second topic, that is the women in the combat role. So firstly I'll be covering this topic within 3 minutes, and later on the breakdown will be done. So let us start. My topic is women in combat roles. For a long time, women in our armed forces mainly worked in medical, administrative or logistic roles, but recently things have started to change. Women are breaking many barriers and entering combat roles, which is a big step towards gender equality and making our forces stronger. In 2020, the Supreme Court gave a landmark judgment, allowing women officers to get permanent commission. This means women can now hold command positions, which was not possible earlier. We also see women flying fighter jets and helicopters in the Air Force and Navy, which is a huge achievement. In the Army, women are joining combat support arms like artillery and engineers. They are also serving with courage in United Nations peacekeeping missions abroad, showing the world the strength of Indian women soldiers. One notable example is Captain Tania Shergill, who became the first woman to lead an all-male contingent during the Republic Day parade. Women like her are not just participating, they are leading from front. Of course, there are challenges. The physical standards and the training need to be fair, but must also maintain the tough requirements of combat. Facilities and infrastructure should be improved to support women better. Also, societal and cultural biases inside the forces are something that takes time and effort to change. However, we must remember that courage, intelligence, and leadership are not defined by gender. Every soldier, regardless of gender, must be judged by ability and merit, and our women officers have consistently proven their competence and resilience under pressure. Currently, frontline infantry and armored combat roles are mostly closed to women, but the government is working on gradually opening more such roles. In the near future, we might see women in special forces or sniper roles. The National Defense Academy has opened its door to female cadets, marking a new chapter in military training. This transformation is not just about giving women opportunities, it is about making our armed forces stronger and more representative of the society they serve. The inclusion of women in combat roles not only promotes equality, but also brings diversity, new perspectives, and improved morale to the forces. It reflects India's progress as a modern and inclusive nation. So, in conclusion, the growing role of women in combat is a symbol of India's strength, courage, and vision for the future. And their dedication and bravery inspire us all. And I believe women warriors will be an essential part of India's defense for years to come. Let us continue to support and celebrate these inspiring women, for they are not just defending our borders, but they are also shaping the future of our nation. Thank you. So this was all about the lecturette covered within 3 minutes. Now let us move to the breakdown part. So here is how I did it. First 15 seconds opening, that is I started by briefly introducing the topic and its importance. Then in the next 30 to 40 seconds, a quick historical background and the progress made. I mentioned that earlier women were limited to roles like medical, logistics, and admin. Then I highlighted the 2020 Supreme Court ruling on permanent commission. And I also shared the example of women flying fighter jets, joining combat support units, and taking part in UN peacekeeping missions. So this section built excitement and pride around how far we have come. Then in the next 40 to 45 seconds, I focused on the challenges. That is the need for fair but tough physical training standards, lack of proper infrastructure like separate facilities, deep rooted cultural and social biases inside the forces, and how direct combat roles like infantry and armored are still mostly close to women. And I tried to keep this balanced, showing both progress and reality. And then in the final minute, I talked about the future, that is, the government efforts to open more roles, including special forces and snipers, and why including women boosted diversity, morale, and efficiency in the forces, and how this shift reflects India's larger commitment to equality. And finally, I ended on a positive and motivational note, calling women warrior a key part of India's future in defense. Then finally, talking about the overall structure, why this structure worked. Because I covered past, present, and future quickly but clearly. I used examples to keep it real and relatable. And finally, I ended with a powerful message to leave an impact. So, friends, this is all about today's video, the lecturate breakdown of a topic. And I hope this video will be helpful for you. So, until then, keep learning, keep watching, keep supporting, and keep preparing. Thank you, and best of luck for your upcoming SSB. Jai Hind.